namos.
How like that?
Your namos.
My namos.
Yeah.
My na. I'm not fire for it.
Hi guys, welcome to our very first YouTube video. My man.
So dat my vrouw, my mooiste. Gorgeous is this.
Cool beans. So we're gonna start with a Q&A session. And before anything, subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever. Just go all out. We're excited to interact with you guys, and we're excited to entertain you all.
First question. How do you manage being married to a famous person?
How do you manage?
No, how do you... Ek is misschien not famous. No, but on a serious note, when I met my wife, it was during the time of COVID, right? And for me, I wasn't so like famous. She was just a normal. One thing people always ask me is like, what is it like dating Adora? I don't date Adora. You know, I'm married to Lilani, not to Adora. So there's like a difference. Yeah, man. Such a sweetheart.
Oh, thank you.
So I don't take like a famous person.
Your personalities are so different. How do you find the balance? The perfect answer to this is that my husband is my balancer. He aligns my chakras. He is the one who's very good at keeping me collected and calm and together, okay? But I think it's also teaching me a lot of things because my husband is more soft-spoken. I'm the louder one. My husband is not much a man of words. I'm always about the words.
Yeah.
So it's teaching me to sometimes just keep quiet, sometimes just listen, sometimes just think before you say something. And I can easily be misinterpreted. I can easily... Because I'm the speak my mind kind of person. And a lot of times that has gotten me into trouble. But since I met this man, I think it's safe to say that I have been a good friend.
So you just said, ik praat maar zwaar anymore. I only do the do. No, I don't talk a lot. I'm a very teruggetrokken. You know.
More of an introvert.
Yeah. Misschien bietjie skam.
Bietjie baie soms.
Yeah, but I think that, soos jy said, balance vir ons. Dan, ja, nie vir ook kan praat. Nice.
But that's why you married me.
Yeah, I mean, jy praat vir ons altyd.
So I can, entertain you all day. Yeah.
Yeah, but, ons plan toch nie.
Yeah. The balance is there. I think they were right when they said the complete opposites attract. Because, yes, there are quite a few qualities that we have.
So ons kan outweer. Ja, ons kan outweer sing, ons kan outweer dans. Goed soos die.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yes? No?
Oh, I don't want to start our videos with lies, so...
What do you do for a living?
I am an artist. I want to be famous one day. I am also a radio presenter.
A hot radio presenter.
A hot radio. I didn't say it myself because it will sound like I'm praising myself.
That's what you asked me about.
No, give me man. I am a hot radio presenter. Yeah, and music has been all I knew, like all I've done in my life until I landed myself a radio beat about 2 years ago. So now we're here.
Wow.
What do you do for a living?
Me, I make you happy. That's
You definitely do. You definitely do. Yeah.
Would you say your wedding day was perfect?
Oh my goodness. Before anything, this is what our wedding day looked like and sounded like before the wedding day. First of all, we made it clear we never wanted a reception. We got married on my parents' farm, which is now his parents' too. our parents.
Our parents.
And we knew we wanted an afternoon wedding. We didn't want a morning wedding and then people don't have anything to do and the party starts later. So those are the very two particular things that we really wanted for our wedding. And the fact that we got it, got to do just that.
Ja, ons het klomp goed reg gekry wat mense wou gehad het. Ons moet doen, maar ons het dit nie gedoen nie. Because at the end of the day, it is our wedding.
Yeah.
And we wanted it to be like
we
planned and so on.
So yes, a lot went wrong. Yes, a lot didn't come together. Yes, there's some things we hoped were better, but I think overall our wedding was just perfect. Yeah. We got married, church went in, was supposed to go in, if I'm not mistaken, at 2, and then we got in like at 3:30-ish. Church went in, and I walked down the aisle, and that's the first time I thought about decor. I was like, oh snap, we don't have a decor person.
Yeah.
But hey, who cares? Because now we can be the centerpiece.
Yeah.
And to be honest, one of the lessons for me personally during our wedding was that we are so focused on the earthly things.
Yeah.
We want the lavish stuff. We want things to look so extraordinary. And we are so dependent on those things, And to be honest, it didn't matter to us. Honestly, we didn't care. We had a 1-tier cake. We had, my goodness, our wedding was so simple and so perfect. And you won't believe this. So I'm going to just add some sweet memories. We're going to insert a picture here. Yeah. We had 2 people very dear to us sign for us and be our witnesses on our wedding day. And my sister-in-law, she showed up. She's like, listen, sis, I want to do this for you guys. Shout out to Lorato, man. We love you so, so much. And she signed for us. And then my brother walks up, right? The person's like, the 2 people who are going to sign for these 2 young people today, please step up.
And you should have seen my brother-in-law's outfit. Yay.
He was wearing an oval.
Oval plus.
Love it.
Dandako.
Love it. So we're going to insert a picture for you guys to see. And I think that in that moment, it was just like, this is perfect. Because again, we're so focused on the earthly things. We're so worried about what people would say and think.
Yeah.
And I think, for me
too.
So by my goodness.
No, but as well, I mean, you could have invested in your business, for example, or a down payment on your house.
Absolutely.
Now you have all these different chairs and tents and and then you're like a negative 200.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So.
I mean, nothing against the people who have all the money to spend on a lavish wedding.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I think that's preferential.
Yeah.
For us, it was just all about the simplicity and being with the people that we are.
What do you love the most about each other?
I think my husband has the ability to keep me grounded, to hold me down. And that is a very profound thing because I'm can be such a difficult person. I can be a very strong character and a strong energy. But you are just there. You're just like, when I pan left or right, you're just like, no, my love, this is how we do it. I think that's a superpower. Something else I love about this man is how he just makes me laugh all the time. I think that's amazing. Like, he's so good at it.
He's also funny on
Really, I try. Like, I have the lamest jokes.
You crack me up.
Like a butt cracker.
Yeah. The fact that you see me worthy, man. You make me feel important. You make me feel wise. You make me feel like a champion. You're always there. Like my number 1 fan.
Period.
Even when things are not so good with work, you're always like, or you've got this manner, or go get that, and go get this. So to me, that's that. You've always been behind my back, supporting me.
Because I love you. You deserve it. You deserve all the good things, my love. Such an amazing person. Mwah!
What made you fall in love?
Oh my gosh, okay.
Where do we start? The very beginning?
I think so. Yes, because I fell in love in the very beginning.
You fell in love in the...
In the what?
When I walked
into my house. It's like this. So, okay. What made me fall in love? First of all, let's quickly just, go back to the time we met. My husband and I met during COVID, which meant there were no gigs. There was just so much crap going on around the world. And we were so drawn into, this dark place, or sucked into this dark place. And I met my husband when I was at my most vulnerable. And when I say vulnerable, I mean so broken. I mean running away from so many things of my past, and just trying to get out of this constant loop or cycle of feeling used and not feeling good enough and appreciated and loved. And I think the one thing that made me fall in love is how you respected me. You didn't even know me, but you respected me, right away. And I was so broken, and there was just this part of me that was just gone, and I didn't know where to find it. And I met you, and you immediately just fit right in, You loved me so gentle. You loved me so pure. You didn't judge me. You didn't expect the world from me. And that taught me to be kinder to myself, to allow myself to be loved the way I deserve to be loved, So I think in terms of actions, what made me fall in love with you was when we first slept in the same bed. My husband didn't attempt. He didn't attempt to want to sleep with me. He didn't want to just get in my pants and run away. You took time to just make me feel safe, and valued and loved and appreciated. And I think that for me was just the cherry on the cake, because I can talk days and days about how we women have to go through, the man just wanting to get in your pants and just a fly-by situation, And sometimes it's self-inflicted. Sometimes you are just desperate, seeking for someone who will actually make you feel worthy. And that cycle was broken right there. That night you were just so caring. You held me without being weird or without emptying anything. And that for me, I was just like, this is my husband. This is it.
What made me fall in love with you? Like I said, jy is hierdie persoon wat omgee. And the one thing that stood out is when we met, I was always on the road, traveling a lot. And then you always made sure or asked of ek iets geëet. En as ek nie geëet het nie, sal jy iets kry, And then every night before we go to bed, my wife would always pray for me. And I think that throw at you, but
I think that is a very important part of our relationship. Prayer.
Yeah.
Yes, there are days we forget to pray. Yes, there are days we get so caught up and we don't say thank you, God, for all the blessings. But I think that is the glue. That is the one thing that kept us together and is keeping us together, because we are such strong believers in God, and He's promised to us for a good life, for a prosperous life, for love, for unconditional love. And I look at this man every day, I'm just like, God, God did.
God did.
God did. Depot. A lot of you guys been asking if I will still do music, or if I'm stopping music because now I'm married. And it took a lot of consideration. It took a lot of thinking.
Yeah.
And it was a hard decision to make, but I think it had to be made because now it's not just me. Now, the language is completely different.
Yeah. So, for everyone that has been supporting my wife, just want to say that unfortunately, my wife will not stop doing music.
Yeah! A lot of people are probably like,
Yeah. I think music is a part of you, mate. And I met you, or when I met you, you were already, writing, singing in church. So I just can't come and decide, this is not a throw then. No, that's what makes you happy. That's part of who you are. There's a gift that you've created. And your music actually changes, people's lives. Sometimes you think, it's not a song. Maar it means just normally last EP, it was based on gender-based violence and so on. And it touched a lot of people.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
That's
We got When is baby number 1 coming? So, we are people who firmly believe in God's timing, and we trust God that He has a perfect plan for our lives. And we also just want to make sure we are ready, ready in the sense that we've set up stuff, at least made sure that we can take care of it. And now, it's not quite the time. Yet. So we will trust God for His guidance in this, and we pray. And honestly, I'm ready, man. I'm just like, my ovaries are just like, yeah, good name. But it's okay, and we will just do it.
Very soon. Very soon.
We want to play you guys our wedding song, which was our first dance as Mr. and Mrs. Opperman. Believe it or not, weirdest song ever. I would have never thought that would be my first dance. If you are a small business and you want to partner with us, and you want to partner in the sense that you want to dress us or give us accessories, we would also love to give away goodies as much as we can and help people experience your business. So make sure you hit us up and let's work. We're totally open for collaboration. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Superman, Batman, Iron Man, Spider-Man, wees. Ik zal die wereld voor jou aanvat. Voor jou een hero wees. Kan ek jou hero wees? In al die stories wat jy lees. En elke aand as jy gaan slaap, is ek die een wat door jou waak. Als aan die donder weer, warrelwind het in jou deur, sal die held die binne my, net soos 'n reus vir jou beklei. Kan ek jou Superman, Batman, Iron Man, Spider-Man wees? Ek sal jou oppas in die donker, vir jou 'n hero wees. Kan ek jou Superman, Batman, Iron Man, Spider-Man wees? Ek sal die wêreld vir jou aanvat, vir jou 'n hero wees. Ek sal jou trane